Today we're going to go over some marketing vocabulary that will be useful to you as you start marketing your own travel agency within your team. So these words are specific to communication and digital literacy, and their definitions are specific to this class in general. First word we want to talk about, of course, is marketing. So marketing as it pertains to this class means a wide range of activities involved in making sure a company continues to reach and meet the needs of its consumers. So marketing is all of the activities, so that's all of the advertising, any planning that you do, thinking about your target market, and a bunch of other things that we'll talk about as we look at the other terms. One of the things you might market would be a product. And a product is a tangible benefit or solution that is made in quantity to sell in the open market. A product can be seen, touched, smelled, tasted, and heard. So a product would be something that you can actually buy in a package that you can go to the store and pick up. That is what makes it tangible. Something that is tangible is something that can be seen, touched, smelled, tasted, or heard. The other type of thing you can market would be a service. And in your case, you have a service. A travel agency is a service. A lawn mowing company is a service. Landscaping is a service. All of those things that people do that you sell are intangible benefits or solutions that are created to sell in the open market. So you guys are creating a service that helps consumers go on trips. So that's the service that you provide. A feature is a characteristic of a product or service. So in the case of a product particularly, what is its color, size, weight, or general appearance? What are the features of your trip? What are the features of a company that provides landscaping or house cleaning? What features do those people provide? That's a characteristic of the product or service, as a feature. Pricing. Pricing allows you to adjust the cost of the products and services to the consumer. The company must keep in mind what the cost of the products are, what it costs to sell and market them, and what the competition is doing. So really, pricing has a lot to do with thinking about who is your customer that you want to reach, how much is it costing you to run your business, and then adjusting your price in order to make that work. Packaging. So again, this pertains to a product that you could physically hold. It is the appearance of the product or its container and the information on it. So is it in a box? Are there graphics on that box? How does that packaging appeal to a consumer? Promotion. This is the way in which a company shares information about their product or service, including advertising. So you've probably heard of promotions before. You can see promotions for local ski shops, and they have a sale on all of their snowboards, or there's a promotion for 2 free pizzas if you buy a liter of soda, something like that. All of that could be ways that they share their information. You could also see promotion on like Facebook or online in the sidebars. All of those are examples of promotion. It's the way that the company is sharing information about their product and getting it out there to the company, to the people they want to buy it. Positioning. The location and method of distribution, sale, and advertising. So it's thinking about where will you advertise and where will you sell your product or service. So it makes a lot of sense if you think about what kind of customers you're trying to reach. So if you're trying to reach teenagers, thinking about putting up posters near a local coffee shop that's a hangout for those people. Or if you're trying to advertise to a totally different kind of demographic. So if there's a really high-end company, a fancy pharmaceutical company, and you put your billboard for Lexus there, that's a good place to do that because a lot of the people who work at that company have enough money to buy your product. So positioning really is thinking about where can we best use the advertising and the promotions that we have to reach the consumer base that we're looking to reach. We've been talking about the consumer the whole time, and they really are key to the whole idea of marketing. So a consumer is an individual or household that purchases or acquires goods or services for personal use. So you're thinking about who will buy your product or service, how will people know about your business and its products and services. And those people are the thing that you should always have in mind, because your consumer really is the key to being successful as a company. The mass market is the population of all consumers. If you sell something on the mass market, you're not looking for a certain niche of people. You're really just kind of throwing the net out there and hoping that people will be interested in what you're selling. The target market is the market that you think can be addressed by your marketing efforts. So which group of people are you trying to reach? So when I mentioned before about if you're trying to reach teenagers and you know that in town that there is a specific place that all the kids go to have coffee or hang out, that would be a good place to reach your target market. Or another example would be when you were a little kid and you watched a lot of Nickelodeon or Disney Channel, all of those advertisements for toys really were marketing towards the kids who would then beg mom to buy that for them. So the target market was really moms who had kids begging them for the toys from the Nickelodeon commercials. So it's really thinking about, okay, my target market is stay-at-home moms who are with their kid, and how can I reach them? I'm going to put advertisements on their kids' cartoons, and then they will have to give in to the kid, hopefully. So that's what a target market would be. Strategies. It's the marketing team's plan for continued success. So taking a look at how the promotion and advertising and all of the things that you've been working on have been functioning. Are you getting a lot of new teens that are buying your product because you've been advertising here? Are a lot of stay-at-home moms actually buying the toy that you thought that you were going to advertise in those using the commercials? So the strategies are thinking about what is your plan for continuing your success with your marketing plan. And that's it for today. So those are some marketing terms. Feel free to go back and pause where you need to write down the definitions, and have a great day. Thanks for listening.